The night shift nurse got slapped out of nowhere, and when she stood up holding her face and looked around, there wasn't a soul in sight. But seeing the clear handprint on her cheek, she knew she hadn't been dreaming, though at first she thought it was just a prank by a coworker. This story happened at a hospital in Mexico where Anna was assigned to work the night shift alone in the ICU on her very first day. And when the head nurse handed her the keys to the intensive care unit, she warned her that if she ran into any other nurses during her shift, she absolutely shouldn't talk to them. And after Anna left, a younger nurse said they should tell her the truth, but the head nurse clearly had no intention of doing so. Anna arrived at the ICU, and working the night shift alone definitely scared her a bit, but she gathered her courage and started working. And everything was normal at first until she was about to change a patient's medication when she suddenly heard singing coming from the hallway. So she went out to check. But the corridor was completely empty without a single person in sight, and Anna told herself she must have heard wrong and forced herself to stay calm as she returned to the patient's room. But she accidentally knocked over some medicine and stained her clothes, so she had to go back to the changing room where she found her locker door already open. And just as she was puzzling over this, the sound of high heels clicking suddenly echoed from the hallway while a figure appeared behind the glass. And Anna tried saying hello but got no response. So she bravely went out to investigate, only to find the hallway still deserted. Yet when she was changing clothes, the footsteps started up again. And peering through the locker, she saw the figure wearing a nurse's cap moving with stiff, zombie-like movements. And Anna froze in terror, staring at the figure who seemed about to enter the changing room any second. But then the figure mysteriously vanished. Anna figured this must be her co-workers playing tricks on the new girl, but she didn't have time to think about it because patients were waiting for their injections. So when Anna went to give a man his painkiller shot, he told her a nurse in a black cape had already given it to him. And Anna quickly checked the records to find a strange new signature along with some missing painkillers from the tray. And thinking this colleague had gone too far, she stormed off to the nurse's station to confront them. But her co-worker said Anna was the only one with keys to the ICU, so she couldn't have gotten in. And besides, black capes were what nurses wore 100 years ago, and they'd long since stopped using them, while also mysteriously warning her never to fall asleep during the night shift. And Anna stood there frozen, starting to regret taking this job. And when she headed back to the ICU, the hallway lights suddenly began flickering as footsteps mixed with singing started up again. And a creepy dark figure slowly emerged from around the corner. So Anna cautiously approached, wanting to see who was playing these tricks.